Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway in Caesar Superdome. Ty Felton here to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch. And that quarterback will find you again.
They've got first down here from the 36. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Right again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Saints force the turnover on the first series of this game.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
Get up! Stop you lying! Go!
Here's the handoff. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
At the 27-yard line.
Check! Ready!
They give it to him again. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. Another carry for him. He is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Felton now to return this. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And it's caught. This is Jalen Wright. And he drives it up to the 24. And it's stopped coming from Henry To'o.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
It brings up 3rd down.
Hey, 43, 15. Easy. Yellow. 15. Hey, yellow, go.
To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. A pickup of 17. And the Bills have a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Bills' 1st down.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Locates Adonai Mitchell. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down. To the air, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give the quarterback a chance.
Wright running out of the gun. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 yards. That's another Bills 1st down. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down.
Come back. 15.
Back now, pressure coming. That's incomplete left side. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Hits his running back. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Santos' kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
70 Timberwolves. Cup 19. Cup 19. 79 Broncos.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Red. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Back to throw. On a quick slant, it's Loveland. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Strike. Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He kicks down inside the 35-yard line. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a Saints first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bob. Dragon 60. Ready.
They're throwing it. Complete out to the right. And this is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, and then go to work after.
Hot 70. Hot 70.
This one to Williams out left side. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 3-yard line.
Oh, there's another one to Williams. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal.
That's good for a Saints first down.
Quick throw left side complete. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints now lead by 10. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great hard-field quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Felton now to return this. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Back. Attack.
Mahomes. He's going deep. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Hey, 15. Yellow. Hey, 57, cover.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Yellow.
Throw here, 3rd down. He gets it again to Mitchell. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
A gain of 6.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment.
1st down, Bills.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He's got a man left. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the 2nd down. Another throw for Mahomes. Lobs this deep down the middle. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Hey, 43. Hey, 57. Attack.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And they are on him short of that 1st down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
They're going for it with Mahomes. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
They left him wide open. It's complete. And they're going to stop him, but he's got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. 4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Saints boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints push their lead to 18. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First down throw, Mahomes. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Has the connection to right. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Bills first down.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And oh, he got it! Interception!
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get more points to end the right-sided first half. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took them a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays, just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Felton now to return this. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Mahomes on first and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's going to have them up to that 23. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket.
Some of these quarterbacks, kid, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he looks middle, throwing deep. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Shaheed now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go, shot. Packers 50, Packers. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. By a man, he's in the clear. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Handoff on second and short. They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. Third down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Looking in the air here. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Completed over the middle, and he's taken down at the 30. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Saints first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Seven Pirates.
Looking now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Cougar 19.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of 5 brings up second and goal.
Ready.
Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on second and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on fourth down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. But the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints continue piling on to this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Running right. Here's right. Nothing doing here as he only manages the yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And a nice return has him looking at a very short field now.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Looking quickly here.
Williams on the stop. A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
18 Rattler. Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits his running back. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Working inside the red zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints grow their lead yet again. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Felton now to return this. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And this one does not go far.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line.
And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
We keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. He running from the gun with right. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Go momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was trying to find Ty Felton with that one. And it sets up 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing again, Mahomes. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knockaway. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st down, they'll run. Breaks the tackle. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Forced out to his right. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Saints. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
70, 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
To throw here on 1st down. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints continue adding to an insurmountable lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. There's a give for Wright. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
3rd and long for Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th and forever coming up.
Yellow. 43. 15. Yellow.
Desperation time here. That's cut beyond the marker. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, partner. Talk about a huge play there to extend this drive.
26 yards. First down, Bills.
So first down from the 41. He gets it again to Mitchell. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Another throw for Mahomes. Setting up the running back screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Bills hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long.
I don't need 15. I go on, 80. Come back.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Saints have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
The Saints take over first and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. 1st and 10.
70 line. 70. Cut 19.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Driving across the 15-yard line. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
This one's caught. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready. Panther 60. Ready.
Rolling back, it's the handoff. Good defensive stand here, and they push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Ready.
3rd and just 2 to go.
18 Cardinal. 70 Lions.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints throwing 6 more on the blowout. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Felton now to return this. Oh, he lost it on the hit! And they steal it back on the return. And the defense piles on at the end here as they take it back for the touchdown. The Saints running up the score. So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the Saints. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.
What up with it? Boy, you said something. TGIF. Boy, and I'm out Monday. And I'm off Friday. And I'm